Trump gave an amazing speech. He wove through his entire speech who America is. He told the heroes of our great country and the sweethearts of our great country, like that 13-year-old boy, which I'll talk about in a moment. Just beautiful. It was really beautiful. Number one, Al Green, the clown from Houston that already impeached Trump or tried to impeach him like 3 times. He's filing more articles, holding up his cane. Confused old man with a cane. Then Trump going over the waste, fraud, and abuse line by line, sitting there. USAID, Medicaid, Social Security, the waste. People that are over 300 years old getting Social Security. Brilliant. Pelosi, when Trump was talking about putting men in women's sports and stopping that, she kind of went up like this, like was she dropping a deuce or was she letting one go? I don't know, but that's what it looked like to me. Playing the audience against the Democrats. He played the audience in the joint session of Congress against the Democrats, pitting one against the other because the other one was being obstinate, and pitting us, the audience, not pitting us, but also doing it for a show for us. It was brilliant. He commanded and ran things and called out the Democrats to our faces, nationally and internationally. It was a brilliant use of stagecraft. Then Joceyln Nungaray, the beautiful 12-year-old little girl who was brutally raped for 2.5 hours before she was murdered by the illegal migrants Joe and Kamala let in 6 or 8 months earlier. Those vile SOB dogs. Naming a nature preserve after Joceyln Nungaray, where the Houston Bay, by where they lived, is a wonderful and beautiful thing. Jocelyn's mom, you could see she was just so touched. This is a lifetime of memory for this beautiful girl that we're all going to be a part of. Lake and Hope Riley, her middle name's Hope. Lake and Hope Riley, his mom, her mom, and her sister. It was absolutely beautiful what he did. The officer who was shot and killed in the line of duty, featuring his wife and that 13 little, I love that beautiful little boy DJ. 13-year-old DJ who fought cancer and they gave him months and he's lived for several years now, is not only has been deputized or signed in as a police officer, honorary police officer, but tonight getting become an official member of the Secret Service and getting a Secret Service badge and being given it to him by the director of the Secret Service, the man who saved Trump's life back in the first assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania. That little boy is such a sweetheart, and we all love him. And his dad had a nice Texas shirt on. Obviously, he's from here. And dad held up that boy for all of us to see. It was absolutely beautiful. I got goosebumps on my arms. Mandatory death if you kill a cop. You kill a cop, we're coming for you, and we're going to kill you. We're going to put you down. Pocahontas says yes. Trump says, who wants to continue this war for another 5 years with Ukraine? And Pocahontas, he looks over, he sees her, and says, Pocahontas says yes. Got a cough. That's brilliant, dude. Okay, now 2 closing tweets that I did about this. Number 1, Trump really cares about and really loves America. And you could say, Chris, you're Captain Obvious. I'm telling you tonight, I saw it. He loves this country. He said tonight that he does believe that God saved his life in that assassination attempt so that he could make America great again. And I believe him. And I believe that God spared his life for such a time as this, to be a leader in such a time as this. Trump also, I wrote tonight. Well, let me continue with my 2 tweets I wrote. One says Trump really cares about America and really loves America. He wove through tonight's entire speech by focusing on telling so many of our heroes and sweethearts' stories. What a speech. And then I wrote, as Trump was walking out, shaking hands, kissing babies, or as I like to say, shaking babies and kissing hands. As he walked out and was doing that, I wrote this. Trump is such a stud. As he's walking out of the joint session of Congress, the handshaking, the shoulder padding, the facial expressions, he was born for this. What an amazing night tonight. Really, really.